On this episode of the JBS Roundtable, the non-compete expert at work and at Eureka Heights, Jamie Burchell. The Mr. Miyagi of pinball himself, Sensei Cale Hernandez. And this week's host, he owns a 007 at home, but at the bat, it owns him. That's right. This week, Retro Ralph Ronzio hosts the JBS Pinball Roundtable.
Hello and welcome to the JBS show and part 6, I think, of the Pinball Roundtable. Welcoming my friends, Cale Hernandez and Retro Ralph. How are you, boys?
Good.
So it's supposed to be your turn, Ralph, right?
Yeah, but we're kind of like scrapping that whole thing,
I
right?
think we should scrap it, right? What do you think, Cale? We should dump this. It's your turn. If it's really a round table, we should just all
contribute,
just bring,
right?
Yeah.
100%. And yeah, that's the whole point of the round table, right? None of we're all King Arthur.
Yeah.
Right?
I like my voice a lot, though.
And it makes so much sense because, like, when it's like a certain person's time to host and you're trying to organize stuff, and then the other guy has like some breaking news or something he wants to talk about, then it's like the host has to like hurry up and scramble. There's no point. It's just because what people like about this is we're three guys. We're not press. We're not media. We're just three guys turning on the cameras and chatting with each other.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Having fun. I love the roundtable. It's been a lot of fun. And the reason we're recording a couple of weeks early is because I'm going to be in Tempe, Arizona, staying very, very close to the bat and getting to see my friends and hanging out Labor Day weekend. So we thought, let's do one now, and maybe we could do a live show when I'm there.
Yes.
For Labor Day.
Have we decided, like, I really do think we should do one, even if it's just for like an hour. It'd be fun.
100%.
Right?
We
You
should
want to do a live show?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Well, how about this? This is going to be on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Do you guys want a live show when Jamie comes to visit me and Ralph?
Thank you.
I mean, Jamie, yes. I vote yes, but
I vote yes, too, because I think it'll be an absolute blast.
Yeah.
It'll be totally fun. I'll bring the YOLO box.
there you go.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
YOLO it
man.
up.
We'll
do you
YOLO
need?
it up, and we'll go from there. All right. Jamie and Ralph are back, baby. This is the
We're
topic.
so back.
God damn, we're
It
back,
feels so
buddy.
good. We're so back, dude.
We're
I
playing
love it.
pinball, baby. Now, what we should do over the course of the next year, Ralph, is also look at our IFPA ranking. Because what's happening, ladies and gentlemen, is we're playing a lot of pinball. Okay? Me and Ralph and Cale. Now, Cale's better, right? He's 900th in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Guy's a badass, right? Me and Ralph are not there yet. I'm
Well,
30.
I'm 8,000, I think.
Are you
something.
8,000?
Yeah.
All right. I'm
But I
30.
was when I started, I was 46,000. So I'm 8,000 ain't bad now.
Right. Your goal is to break 1,000 because that's when you get a discount on a Stern machine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, I'll never break
I didn't know
1,000.
that, but did you know I got the fact because I hadn't played. So I did have an IFPA account, but I hadn't played for years. Like it was like 3 years. So when I played, when I played at the bat a couple times, I got this email from which Sharp is it that Josh?
Josh.
Yeah.
I got this email from Josh Sharp. He's like, "Congratulations on being the fastest mover." And I was like, "What are you
Cool.
talking about?" He's like, "You moved up the most out of everybody last month, and I got a discount. I didn't buy one, but I got a discount on a Stern machine. They have like a list of Sterns.
Yep.
So I guess
Good.
I didn't know you get that for that too, though. That's kind of
All
cool.
right. That's our goal, Ralph. Okay. We're playing tournaments.
Okay.
We got to get sub 1,000. No chance.
We
No
can do
chance.
that. Yeah, we can do. I think we can crack it.
It's going to take
Maybe.
a long, long time. It's going to take a long,
Well,
long time.
we
A
got
lot more
what? How many
practice.
years
I
you got left, man? How many years of life you got left? We can do it.
I got some nudging to do and some moving to do. I got to start liking Wick. Shit, man. This is a
You
lot
need
of
to
stuff.
start taking care of yourself. Kale's trying to make us have a longer lifetime, and you're still zinning and doing all these things for your body that aren't good,
Yeah.
Jamie.
I've lost 5 pounds since I'm back from the canyon, so that's not too
positive.
shabby.
Yeah.
Good.
And what we're talking about is we share Apple Watch workouts
Right.
with each other.
Right.
And
Except ours are dismal.
except
There's no
ours
working out going
There's
on.
nothing between me and Ralph. And Kale's just
Kale,
effing rocking it.
This was a stretch, but Kale the other day is like, "Hey man, badass, you got your move, you got your stand goal." And I was like,
I know.
"Well, it's something." I was like, he kind of pumped me up though. I'm like, "That's right.
You finally
I stood all day today."
I finally got a notification from somebody, and I got excited.
Because Jamie and I just sitting on our ass all day.
Yeah.
My wife's out of town for 4 weeks. I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm just sucking. So
Gonna get you moving, man.
we got to move. Got to move. Going fishing tomorrow morning, so I'll be moving a lot and kicking some ass. I fish in the surf, ladies and gentlemen, and it's fun as shit.
So Jamie, why are you back? What did you do? I know, but the audience doesn't know.
Why am I back from what?
You're back in pinball. Like you got your mojo back. You did really well the other night, right?
Well,
yeah.
you won your first tournament and
Yeah, that was
posted that
cool.
on socials, which was totally badass. And
Do you know what I forgot
made-
to mention though, Jamie?
What?
And Cale? They did not have ball saves turned on. So it was that
wow.
much more difficult. I was like, because it made you with no ball saves. I was like, okay, I really need to make sure I'm like controlled and like taking my time and patient. So that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring him. They're gonna put him on the next time. But
Was that just for the tournament?
yeah, it was just for the tournament.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's the TD?
Shoot, I don't have his name handy. But
Okay.
Jim Smith was there. He kind of
Yeah, I saw
luckily he
that.
was there because he was helping out a little bit too. I'll get the guy's name before the end of the show, and I'll give him
Yeah,
some.
that was interesting because that's a venue I've never heard of. But good job on winning that.
Thanks.
Because I
man.
saw
Yeah, it was their first
you
one.
were playing some really good people.
Yeah, so it was good. I don't know what was happening. I was dialed in, and the only thing I could think of that was different about that walking into that tournament is that day I was super chill all day. Like I don't know why I wasn't stressed out, and I don't know, maybe that was why I was able to focus and do better. But it's pretty good. I'm pretty excited.
That makes
about
a
it, so.
huge difference. The mental aspect of
Yeah.
it.
I've been working on it big time with Sensei Cale Hernandez, and it's been working. I don't know. I just been going on the walks, get a bad ball one, walk out what I need to do, and I needed a big week in league, and I had one of my best weeks ever, and I made the finals.
You made the finals, right?
Yeah, I made the finals in
Awesome,
a
man.
6-week
That's great.
league, and 40 plus players at Eureka Heights. It's fun.
The question is, will it stick? Will you and I be able to keep it going?
No. Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen.
Not with that attitude.
All right, let's get on topic.
right.
Since we're not doing the roundtable host show anymore, I'll just keep guiding us, and we'll go through from there from our notes. Revisit next Costco game. Oh, the next Costco game. So we were talking about the next Costco game potentially being Call of Duty.
Yeah, I brought that up, and that was just me. That was just me, like guessing.
Yeah.
I've been rethinking it because, because after that episode, somebody who knows got in touch with me and said I was wrong.
That helps in the rethinking.
Hey, there we go.
That'll definitely help.
Right. So then I was like, well, what the hell is it?
Yeah.
And I think this makes a whole lot more sense.
Okay.
Because they all, from what everybody says, they already have this license and they're working on a game. I think the new Costco game is going to be a home version of the Pokemon Cornerstone.
Oh wow.
That makes a lot of sense.
That makes
because
a ton of
the
sense.
The COD thing, they're going to run into the same issue with the guns.
Yeah.
And a toy, and then Carrie Hardy's going to freak out. So Pokemon makes so much more sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
It makes a ton of sense, especially knowing that like a lot of times you're in Costco. I don't go very often. We have a membership. We don't go very often. But when you do, there's kids and parents, and they're begging to buy things, and like,
Right.
I don't know. And you're gonna see that Pokemon. I don't know. I think that's a genius. If
So
that
they
is
would
the
make
title,
4
that's smart.
Pokemons, you think? So the limited, premium, pro, and Costco version.
I mean, does that make sense? I think it makes sense.
Yeah, heck yeah.
All right. You heard it here first. we have no information on this, right?
Yeah, that's just a total. Like, I haven't heard anything. That's a total guess. That's an absolute guess. Yeah,
It's a good
But
guess.
I like that guess. I like that. That would make sense to me because why would you not? Isn't it the biggest IP? It's the biggest, right?
it is the largest IP in the entire world.
So you're going to put the largest IP in the entire world in a place where people make tons of impulsive purchases. You know what I mean? I think it's great.
Right.
It's awesome. They're like,
I mean,
I
people
need
they're getting into
700 bars
fist
of
fights
soap.
over these cards at Walmart. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna fight over a Costco version of the game, just whipping each other's ass to get that ball.
Pull out a hot dog and a slice of pizza.
All right, well, that could be pretty awesome if that happens. You
Yeah.
heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. This is
Well,
our
you-
guess. This is Cale's
Yeah.
guess.
That's
Go
a
straight
good, I
to
like
Pinside.
it. I like, I like it.
Yeah.
But then they'll say that I said it for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I love that part, Ralph. I
that
love
was
that
my
part.
favorite part. I never got mentioned.
Direct it directly to me, like, oh, no, it was him. I'm like, what
So
are you talking
our last rumor that was that Keith could be potentially leaving and going to JJP. We talked about that in length on our last podcast. And it made its way to Pinside, and me and Cale didn't take any shrapnel. It was nice.
No, it was just like, hey, there's this jackass on the JBS show that made this. I'm like, what? And then it was just like offensive comment after offensive comment about me. I mean, whatever, it's fine.
It's great. You're
At
having a
least
good
somebody's
run.
talking about you. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's
hey,
a
it's all good.
Teflon Jamie and Teflon Cale. Everybody's doing all right.
See, I'm not Teflon. I cry. They're just leaving me alone right now. Maybe they know I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
So, all right. This is Cale's segment here. All right. He wrote this in, and he didn't tell us anything.
Right.
Okay, yeah, this is
Okay.
where we don't know anything, right? This is
We
we're
know
walking in cold.
nothing.
This is exciting. I'm ready.
I'm so excited to tell you this stuff.
Okay.
And this goes
I gotta sit
from
back and listen.
this goes just from some critical thinking and a lot of stuff that we know that's already out there. But I think I know I think I've figured out the roadmap going into like the next two games, all the way from now to the next two games that'll be shipping in, what is it, 2026? Is that the next year?
Yes.
Is that right?
I love how we had to think about it for a second, but
Yeah.
yes.
that just shows you how
I'm
much you
intently
should,
listening.
right. Well, that just shows how much you should trust us.
I don't know what year it is.
These guys don't even know what year it is, right? Okay, so I mean, let's be real. We know the next game is Star Wars, right?
That's right.
I mean,
And
Nope,
we're all
nope.
pretty much like dialed in on 4, 5, and 6, original trilogy, right? That's what we've dialed it in on.
4, 5, and 6, and I'm excited about this. I don't know about you guys, but I mean that's my childhood, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we'll definitely have one at the bat, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to
after
have
that-
them. It's gonna be great.
I mean, everybody's talking about it. After that, we're going to see Walking Dead remastered.
Okay.
Super excited about this, and it will definitely be at Electric Bat. I mean, is there a better title for Electric Bat? A horror game.
So do you
And-
guys think that they'll so this is I've been thinking about this game because like a part of me is a little bit more excited about the Evil Dead remaster than Walking Dead remaster than Star Wars, because now they have an LCD. Like, what are they
Yes.
gonna? Do you think they'll have video assets? Because they're not gonna do. They have to, right? Like they're gonna use assets from the show.
No clue. I really have no
It'd be
idea.
so cool if they
It'd be
did.
cool
though.
if they did assets from the comic, the graphic novel.
But
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be cool too. Yeah, but I mean, I
that
hope
would-
so.
that would be cool.
Illustrations.
Yeah. And we kind of see the roadmap. They're probably going to, the blueprint is the Metallica remastered, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to see new art. You're going to see new elements, whether it's animation or clips
Or video,
from the
yeah.
movie on the LCD. It's going to play a little different because we know this cabinet is different. You know, that's the same thing that happened with Metallica. It's just they had to scale the playfield just slightly, a fraction of an inch,
Oh, that's right.
which
Yeah.
makes things play differently. And I don't know if they're gonna, like they did in Metallica, where you don't get borged, right? They added a little post there, so there might be some stuff like that. But this is going to be exciting, and plus they're and I don't know who's working on it, who's doing the code, but they're going to piggyback off of the excellent code that Lyman Sheets already laid out, the groundwork for that. So I think it's gonna be a hit.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're gonna. I mean, talk about they're gonna do the same thing they did last year. Last year it was crazy at Expo. It was like this 1-2 punch. You had all these people over there, like what? Because X-Men was such a like unique layout and departure from what they'd been doing. And then all of a sudden, the next day they roll in Metallica. It was like you couldn't get people away from the Stern area. It was so smart.
I haven't seen a line like that since they released Ghostbusters.
Oh, Metallica remastered. That line was stupid.
It was crazy.
And I haven't seen a line like that since they released Ghostbusters. And the only reason, when I was working with Marco, we used to do the booths. You know, Stern wasn't doing the booths at the shows. And they would, we had a couple of games, but we didn't. Back in the day, the shows weren't like they are now, where you'd have 20 X-Men. We would travel around with 2 Ghostbusters. So at Texas, there was 2 Ghostbusters, so you can imagine what the lines was like. Yeah, so it reminded me of that. And it was a cool kind of like callback to the good old days of pinball expos and shows and what have you. So I'm thinking this is going to happen.
Okay.
After Walking Dead Remastered, they're going to throw that out there. It's not a cornerstone, so they're going to announce another cornerstone after that, just like last year. They, X-Men, Metallica Remastered, then it was D&D, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when they're going to slide in Pokemon.
So if that's the case, didn't D&D wasn't it like December? Or am I wrong on that? No, D&D would have been... How did that get announced?
But it shipped the next year, right? Like January?
Now I can't remember, though.
I don't know.
But anyways.
The chat, let us know. So that's when you're going to see a Pokemon. Everybody's excited about this. This is Jack Danger, right?
Yeah, it's the last game.
Yeah, apparently. That's going to be super cool. And I'm very excited. We have, ever since we started hearing rumblings of this game, and I could never get any of my friends still to this day, I can't get any of my friends at Stern to confirm it, but I think we've heard enough that this is actually happening.
Okay.
And then here, I think this is the thing, we're hearing a lot about a Fallout game. But here's the thing with the Fallout game. I think that's going to come out after Pokemon. And here's the exciting thing about this. It's going to be an Elwin game. And here's the best part of it. We talked about this last episode. This will be the last game on Keith's contract. So this is an important game because you don't want to dial it in on your last game on a contract. No matter if Jersey Jack's trying to woo him over there, or Stern wants to keep him, or he wants to go, design something spooky, just have a good time. You want this to be a banger, because this is it. This is like showing I'm the golden goose. This thing, he's going to pull out all the stops. The really important thing about this game, I've heard that Elwin wanted to do an original Western, and he pitched it to the executives at Stern.
Okay.
Now, I don't know all the details. He got shot down, and I don't know all the details, but you can imagine, we know original IPs don't work anymore.
Right.
So they were like, hey, we have this Fallout license. Why don't you roll that game into this Fallout license? So we're going to get a game, Elwin's dream game, something he's been thinking about and wanted to do. You know this from the beginning, like with Iron Maiden. He never even listened to Iron Maiden before he made it. He's just good at going back, studying an IP, and then making a game about it. This is going to be a game that he's super, super into. I mean, he laid out the groundwork for this. He's thought about this, and he's gonna. This is you. I think you're going to see the greatest Elwin game ever released next year. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and that's it. That is why I have never been more excited about what's coming in pinball. Stern is going to absolutely hit it out of the park with 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4 games? 4 bangers. Incredible IPs with incredible designers.
Hold on. Star Wars, Walking Dead, Pokemon, Fallout. Okay,
Fallout.
sorry. I was like, wait a minute, it's 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fallout. It has to be the TV show, though, right? You get Walter Goggins.
I would imagine. And if they could get Walter Goggins, what incredible hot actor, get his likeness, get him to do some call-outs. Oh, man.
They need to do that more, because that's the one thing that just it honestly, it's so minor, but it's the one thing that makes Evil Dead so damn good.
Yeah.
It's because the call outs are so great. When it goes 3, 2, 1, fuck them up. I'm like, I get so pumped up every time that happens. It's just you got to do that. Call outs can make a game so much more interesting.
Walter Goggins' character has that Western thing, though, right, Cale? I mean, he is a cowboy.
Exactly.
So he could lean heavily in on that.
100%. Yeah, and think about this, too. There's probably a lot of people in pinball not familiar with the Fallout IP, but it is a video game that's been around for 30 years.
Yeah, my kids played the shit out of Fallout.
Yes, it's huge. Has
Fallout Vegas,
right?
All of them.
And now they have an incredible. And if anybody listening has not seen the show on Amazon Prime, it is A+. 1 season's already out there. You go watch the sneak preview on YouTube for the new season.
It's excellent.
And then they've already been greenlit for the 3rd season. So this is going to be around. This is almost like the new Stranger Things.
The show's wild. I reached out to the Loser Kid guys, right? We've been bullshitting, and I said, "Hey, watch Fallout." Cale got me onto the show. My boys love it. You got to watch it. In the first episode with the cousin thing, he was like, "What are you making me watch?" And I was just like, "Just hang in there, dude. All right, it's a little weird. But hang in there. If anyone doesn't have Amazon Prime, watch it. I mean,
it's worth it.
I know I'm behind.
Shipping.
I've got a bunch of travel coming up, so I'm going to watch it. I'm going to get it all. I'll get it all consumed.
It's so good, and wow. This is a banger. It's a big news, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big, because I really think Star Wars is going to surprise us. I think it's going to be a lot better than we think. And then The Walking Dead, I'm very curious what they're going to do. Now they have the LCD, Pokemon, there's so many insight. We talked about it on a couple episodes ago. There's so many cool things you could do with Insider Connected with Pokemon. So, it's just, and then you're telling me Fallout, like that should be, you're right, Cale. Like that should be 4 solid, really well-selling games right there, because they're all like pretty giant IPs.
How does it get any better than that? It doesn't.
Back to the Future. That's what I want. But I just wish Stern. Why wouldn't Stern just get that away from Dutch? Like do something. God, Stern needs to make that game.
Well, let's put a bow on that, because that is
you guys are
awesome.
less excited about Back to the Future.
We'll go
clearly.
to the Back to the Future, because we have a Back to the Future rumor in a second.
Oh, we do.
But
I didn't even know that.
I have a Back to the Future rumor. But let's tie up our Fallout. That could be really incredible. And if the rumor is true that he is leaving, he wants to leave his mark, right?
Well, let's make this clear. The rumor is not he's leaving. The rumor is Jersey Jack is interested in him.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't they be?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean, Michael Jordan's available, and you don't want to sign him.
And that's the whole point. And here's the thing: why wouldn't it just make sense? Why wouldn't Keith listen? You have a billionaire that wants you to go make a game for him. Your contract's up.
Yeah, you take that meeting.
You're not going to entertain that.
You're going to take.
Yeah,
I mean, who wouldn't do that?
No, of course you're gonna.
I mean, he could say, "Yeah, I want $1 million." Yeah, no problem. He starts peeling off the Benjis. Let's go. But either way, like I said in the last episode, either way, it's a win-win. He stays at Stern, keeps making bangers, goes to Jersey Jack and sees what kind of crazy stuff he can do. With with an unlimited bomb.
Well, we'll see in summer of 2026.
I guess so.
If you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, so his contract's up when? Or is
With
it
the
just
la-
after that next game is done?
After this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, we were almost right on D&D. It was unveiled January 3rd of 2025.
Okay, there
So
you
it was
go.
like-
so that
yeah.
will be the Pokemon game.
That
I
seems
guess,
so
yeah.
fast, doesn't it? Imagine that, how quickly, like you're going Star Wars, Walking Dead, boom, Pokemon. That's going to be like crazy right there.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, boom, Fallout.
Wow.
Wow.
Shit,
Well,
I'm screwed. I
and
need
then,
to
and
work
then what's
really
coming after
hard.
that?
I need
I mean,
to
if they have that lined up, just imagine what they're working on right now.
Yeah. Well, exciting times in the world of pinball. Exciting times at the Roundtable. That's pretty
Pretty
awesome,
solid.
man. I hope you're right.
Yeah,
I hope
me
you're
too.
right. Good rumor.
Me too.
Can
You want
we
to put some
add-
money on it?
Well, we should do like a was
Ooh,
Cale
I'll put
right episode later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year. We'll do it next year.
Yeah, we'll do it. That's fine. I'll bet you dinner. Dinner at that place in that you took us
Oh,
to.
dude, that
Valentine.
was so good. Yeah.
We're going.
No,
We're
that's
going to go
expensive.
again.
We're going to go again, but I'm not betting dinner on it.
Well, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it, brother.
No. That's not what I mean, wise ass. I'm just not betting on it. All right. So this whole rumor thing is weird for me, right? Like no one, people want to talk to Cale, people want to talk to Ralph, but once in a while somebody wants to talk to Jamie. And I got some information, boys. I'm not in the rumor business, but I have some information I'm going to drop on you. You ready?
Yeah,
Did you
I
put
can't
this
wait.
in the notes? This is like, I don't know anything but this that's going on.
That's
don't
why
know
we're
either.
not telling you. That's why
Yeah.
we didn't tell
All right.
you.
Well, all right.
We
Let's-
haven't been sharing. We've had this information I've had this for a week and a half, and I've been.
Is this
dying to
worth-
tell
are
I
you.
can't
you- are
believe you didn't tell us.
But
I
are
know,
you
well.
like, is this going to, this has to be, I mean, Cale just dropped like a massive bomb. So this, don't hype it too much. Is it
All right,
big,
all right.
small?
You tell me if it's hype worthy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here it is. The information is that Dutch Pinball has Back to the Future. We know this already,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they have the license for Michael J. Fox.
Shut up. No way.
And
Wow.
they will be announcing this, that they have Michael J. Fox at Expo this year. Now, my source tells me
Unbelievable.
Dude.
that they are willing to tell everyone we have the assets. We're making
Now-
this machine.
Now, Jamie, did you get any like additional information? Because does that mean we have Christopher Lloyd and the rest of the actors too? Or
I asked about Lloyd. I asked about Michael J. Fox doing call-outs. And that information is not, we don't have that info yet. But they have his likeness. They have the video assets. And for Michael J. Fox, that's all the information I have. I don't.
That's huge
yeah,
news.
that's
'Cause
incredible.
They couldn't pull that off before with the Data East one. Isn't that Data East?
Yeah, it's Data
Yeah.
East. Yeah,
The Back to the Future? Yeah.
yeah, they have like fake
The
actors,
fake guy.
but
Fake Fox.
yeah, the fake Fox.
No fake,
here's-
no fake Fox. At
I am
Dutch
so-
Pinball.
Back to the Future to me, obviously I know the other one exists. Like to me that at the time I don't think the technology was around to really like bring the movie out enough. And now they have that ability. My only thing is like I want to be so hyped for this because this is dream theme for me. Like Back to the Future is like take my money now. I just am a little less hyped because I personally don't believe that there's a way that Dutch is going to be able to deliver these. Looking at what they're doing with Alice and how long is that's taken. Like, how are they going
Yeah,
to
well,
be
they'll
able to
take
produce
your money
these?
now, and you'll get the machine in 2032. But that's
But like
gonna be
that,
great.
that's a wicked buzzkill, man. Like, imagine how.
What
I
did
don't
they
know.
do before Alice?
Big
Shoot, I don't even
Lebowski.
know. Oh yeah, Big Lebowski.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long time before you get
That
this.
didn't that take like 3 years or something?
No,
Big
like a
Lebowski.
decade.
No.
It was
10
longer
years.
than that. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Like 12 years.
But
or
so
something.
why wouldn't you? Here's a scenario that I don't understand. Right? You got what we know from like I don't know 4 months ago. American Pinball they like relaunched their website and they had all these pictures about how they can manufacture games for you and it
Right.
seemed like they were trying to pitch themselves as we can manufacture your idea and bring it to life for you. And I've never really I don't know a ton about American Pinball as far as the quality because I've never owned one, but so I'm assuming they're a decent quality machine.
Yeah.
Why not pair up with them so that they can get these games made? Because I can't imagine the demand isn't going to be crazy for Back to the Future.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the quality first, because I saw Jamie shaking his head.
Is American not good quality? I don't know. I've never owned one.
It depends on
Galactic
how.
Tank Force wasn't.
It depends on how
I know
it's
that one.
designed. Like they can build, if it's a well-designed game, they can build a very reliable machine. Like Hot Wheels. We had Hot Wheels in the electric bat for a long time, and incredibly reliable machine. It's designed well. And then on the other side, you have Galactic Tank Force, which
we know
there
that
are issues with. So they are capable of building a reliable machine. It just depends on who designs it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It just seems like am I like, don't you guys think that the Dutch couldn't, I mean, like you have probably one of the most nostalgic titles next to Star Wars because I'm a little bit younger than you guys, so that's my Star Wars, like I still like Star Wars, but Back to the Future was the movie I obsessed about. So like you have this demand. I think everyone's going to want it, but that demand, you're going to be very deflated when you're like, oh, and by the way, you're going to get it in 24 months. It's probably going to be longer than that. Like, I don't know. That would buzzkill.
It depends how much they sell. It depends how well they have. Do they have all the assets? Does it look great? Maybe they can spit them out a little earlier. What do you, Cale?
Well,
possibly
I
or
loved
no?
the way Dutch seems to be. At least like Big Lebowski looked so good. You know what I mean? Like they did a good job with all the.
Oh, Lebowski's great.
Yeah.
Not a good tournament game because you just start hammering that fucking car up top, but it's fun.
What were you asking?
I was going to ask him if the bat would get a Dutch pinball.
No, no, they're not. They're no fun to operate, especially in arcades that get a lot of play.
Okay. Well, your arcade gets more play than most arcades, but
yeah.
All right, but hey, that's good news. They've got Michael J. Fox. Supposedly they're announcing it. We'll see if this rumor is right as well.
Breaking news.
Breaking news at the Roundtable. People are calling us. They're giving us the info. Keep doing it. I don't mind it. All right. Ralph wants to know, do we need another Star Wars pin? Come on, Ralph. Do we need another Star Wars pin?
I was just thinking, well, now I'm a little bit more excited about it because I think that it could end up turning out to be pretty cool, but
I got you hyped up.
You kind of got me hyped. So I almost want to let's just forego this one because you guys are going to say we do need another one. I was thinking we don't. Cale got me so amped up that now I'm like, I don't want to delete that. I want to talk about my other topic really quick.
Go ahead.
Because I don't know if Cale does this. I know you do, Jamie. But Cale, I was talking to Jamie the other day and I was like, hey, do you know that JJP games tell you, and Stern does too, I think, but it tells you how many games you played, and then it tells you how many games you rage quit. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, when you hit the left flipper and you press start and just reset your game in the middle of the game because you got pissed. He's like, you do that? I was like, yeah, I do that. And I go, and I go to this to Jamie. This is how the conversation went. I go, do you think other people do this and they just don't talk about it? And he goes, oh, totally. Everyone does this, and no one talks about it. Because so I felt so good, Cale, because Jamie and I, if we have a shitball one, rage quit. We're just like, we're not going to deal with it.
Not all the time. It depends. Let me explain. Let me practice this.
Wait, hold on. Now you're backtracking. That's not what you told me on the phone.
I told you this. I said, okay, look, if I'm playing at home and I'm trying to get Cyborg Multi-Ball on Iron Maiden and I fuck up ball one, guess what? I'm not getting Cyborg Multi-Ball probably. So I'm going to rage quit that shit. All right? Now, if I'm practicing for a tournament, trying to loosen up a little bit, and I have a shitty ball one, I go, you know what? You don't get the rage quit at Eureka Heights tonight, dude.
Yeah.
You got to work that shit out. And so but it depends. If I'm sitting at home and I just want to get to 2 minutes at midnight, there's some rage quitting happening.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm just being honest.
20% of my games on Harry Potter are rage quits. I was like, shit.
That's
looked
not
at the
bad.
math?
That sounds good.
1 in 5 rage quits?
Yeah, I did the math. Yeah, so because I wanted to see how much I rage quit that game. You know what game I got really pissed off and rage quitted the shit out of though is once I got really far into D&D, there's this one mode, and I was talking to Cale, I was talking to Ty. It was that one bitch-ass mode that's so hard to get through.
Yeah.
I just kept getting pissed. I was like, rage quit, rage quit, rage quit. But I figured out it took me 50 tries. I can't remember it's like the one right before you get to the wizard mode. It's like the one mode that you have to complete. Something of the undead or something, but it's just such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so... Do you rage quit, Cale?
No,
of course not.
Oh, come on. Bullshit.
No. Nope. You can ask, Rachel's right here. She'll tell you I don't do that, and I have never done that. And I have the keys to the machine. I could do it all day long. Even when I'm like goofing around and just playing
at home, you don't do it.
Nah.
On
Why?
D&D at home.
Why? No. Because like even when I'm at the arcade and just playing Jurassic Park trying to get Chaos Multi-Ball. And like, I'm on ball 3 and I need like 3 more letters. I go for it because when you actually pull it off in that third ball, there's no better feeling. And I play it through. I play the game through because mentally I think like, okay, I'm in a tournament. Like I can't do that. I can't
Ralph,
just rage
so
quit. I
this
can't reset.
No,
Yeah,
this,
but you guys,
I think
you were the kind of guys who I would play like video games with at home, and y'all would accidentally hit the reset button. Yeah, that we don't do
Blades of steel. Whoops.
Right. Unplug
Sorry,
my
buddy.
controller.
I'd
yeah,
probably
that's you guys.
Yeah, I'd probably throw the controller for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I broke many of a controller.
All right, so Jamie, I think what Cale is telling us is that we need to stop this practice because this is actually probably screwing up our game. It probably is.
It's hurting you
So
mentally.
you're saying in our quest to 1,000, we
gotta stop rage quitting.
gotta stop rage quitting.
But people listening to this better put in the comments that they do this because I know that a lot of people do this. They just don't talk about it. It's one of those like taboo topics in pinball. Like I don't do that, man.
Right.
Just play right through it. But
Let's hear it.
I don't rage turn off the machine. Do you rage turn them off?
no, because I mean that's not very impactful. That's like trying to hang up a cell phone and smash it down and be pissed, right? Remember old phones? It like you'd hear the bell ring, so it was like impactful. Gosh, like, but you can't like by the time I get over to the button, I'm probably like what do I do? Like hit the button hard? Nah, it's not.
His Tony Robbins speeches are nice, and we need to start listening to this dude. Okay, he's so much
he's
chiller
trying to
than we
steer us in the
are.
right direction, and then I tend to. You're kind of a bad influence, Jamie. Honestly, like you're
Fuck
like
that noise. If you're trying to get Cyborg Multi-Ball, fuck it. If you're just at home,
I'm not saying you're not a bad influence on the rage quit thing. That's something that we didn't know we both did. So we figured that out together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
figured it out.
And also the guys at Stern, they're looking at the data on Insider Connected, and they're like,
I
look
know.
at Ralph keeps shutting the game off. Jamie keeps shutting the game off.
I thought about that after we spoke.
They actually can't see all that.
Bullshit. Yes,
Dude, if they
can.
can,
No, they can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they. I've talked to them about it. I mean, it's not. They haven't said anything public, but I was just interested because one of their programmers was asking me some questions about one of our games, and I was like, "Can't you just like look at it?" And he's like, "No, at their level." And these guys, I'm talking about one of the guys at the top. It's anonymized. They can tell like what's going on. Like they can look at like all John Wicks and tell how people are playing it, but it doesn't. They can't see that it's the game at Electric Bat and see what's going on and how much it's earning or anything like that.
What do you think the rage quit percentage is on Wick? 85%?
It's got to be more than 20.
It's fucking more than 20. I'll tell you
Bricked
that.
up.
That damn game. Get it.
I think I do want Cale to when you're out here. I want you, Cale, to like give us a little bit of a like, or I don't know. I feel like I need to be reintroduced because now the code is different, and I think we're gonna get Jamie to like it though. I think.
For Wick, yeah. Because of the new code that came out, Serge and I are going to do a tutorial. We just did it. We just did it. I don't know if you guys watched it. We did a tutorial on, and it was a little rough because it was our first one. And we, anytime you start something new,
I don't think you should. I thought it was a good tutorial.
well, thank you.
Was it on hot dogging?
Well, that was one of them. We picked 2 games for this new show, and we do a tutorial on a modern game and then a classic. So on this, the premiere episode, we did Evil Dead, and hot dogging, which you need to watch, Ralph, because you were asking about it. And I did it because of you. And it's a great tutorial. I don't want to give too much away, but there were some monster scores, and we had a fun time doing it.
Cool.
And the next one is going to be John Wick and Bally Viking.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
all right. So,
that'd be cool.
Wick, you'll in this tutorial teach us how to hit these tiny little ramps.
Jamie's like, you're bending the metal. You're bending them.
Is that happening? Are you replacing the AC/DC ramp with? I mean, come on.
We can only do so much, Jamie.
Yeah, exactly. But I am looking forward to that. And if you're not following the Bat, especially on Instagram, and you need to, because Surge is a genius. Twitch, Surge is the man.
Twitch.tv/Electric Bat Arcade. You can go check out the VOD right now. It's called Bat to Basics.
Are you going to put those on YouTube, think?
Yes. I'm going to absolutely. These are great
cool.
things to put on YouTube for archival stuff. Yeah.
Because that's really smart. And Surge is awesome, dude. Can't wait to see him as well. Will you be there at the tournaments at Chewy's?
Yeah, I talked to him today. He's gonna block out a couple of hours to come hang out with us and commentate.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
But I'll tell you this will make it feel good, Jamie. When I asked him, hey, can you be there for Chewy's tournament, the All Classics tournament? He's like, nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. And then he messaged me back. He's like, oh, is that when Jamie's coming? I'm going to have to block out a couple of hours to meet up with you guys.
Cool.
So
cool.
you're the reason for the season.
I'll tell you what, I've never had an easier job explaining pinball commentary than with Surge.
Yeah.
It's just the easiest thing in the world. The guy's awesome. And his encyclopedia, you guys found yourself a diamond there. He's a nice dude. So
Yeah,
there
great
you go.
dude.
All right, next topic. It is really because Ralph and I have attention deficit disorder, I think. Mine's undiagnosed. Is yours diagnosed?
So funny you asked. The other day I got so frustrated I was up here in my office doing work stuff, and I went downstairs and I was like, I was talking to Kim. I was like, Kim, I definitely have ADD, and she's like, oh yeah, you do. I was like, I think I need to be diagnosed, and she's like, yeah, probably. I was like, because I was just having a really bad day, like I could not focus on stuff.
Right.
But typically, like my brain is just thinking about too many things at once. That's the problem. So we both. You have that too,
yes,
Jamie. So.
Very, very much. And so we've talked about this, Cale, and we brought it to pinball. Are pinball rules just too difficult? Has modern game code become too difficult to understand for the ADD folks like me and Ralph?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, you start us off, because I think the answer is yes, because it's a lot, dude. It is a lot.
No, I don't think so. Are they a lot? Yes, they're a lot. I mean, we know that. Like, try to play Rush without like looking stuff up, you know. But that's the cool thing about it. Like, there's so much to dive into. You know, if you just surface level, like if you go play Rush or Avengers, there's like just a few things I can like tell you to get you through a tournament. But if you really want to dive into it, go to Tilt forums and really dissect it. And it's really funny that you bring this up, because Surge wants to talk to me about it. He to the point of he wants to do a podcast with me about it, because he has some incredible ideas about this. He thinks they are too complicated, and he was specifically talking about Kong. All the rules aren't there yet, but he's like, look at these inserts. Have you ever seen this many inserts on a game before? Like, if you lift the thing up and look at it underneath, I mean, it looks like it's just Swiss cheese. And he's like, pinball rules are going too far. So I can't wait for you to talk to him about that, because he's very insightful, and he seems to agree with you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
can I give an instance, an example? I'm trying to say,
yeah,
Harry Potter. Is so much going on between trying to get into a mode in Quidditch and these tiny other missions that you have, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just so much.
That's just the Jersey Jack style, though. That's not that particular game. That's just the way they design games.
Yeah, they don't necessarily shut other things off so that when you're in a mode, you're focused on just that task. It's like you can spawn side tasks while you're doing the main mode, which I agree with you though, Jamie. That's hard for me on, like, I do kind of understand now what I'm doing with Potter after I played it 550 times, I think is how many plays I have on it now.
Wow.
But the thing is, even then, I was comparing it to another game that had just came out. So I have Evil Dead sitting right next to it. And the one thing I really like what Spooky did about that game is that when you're in the mode, it focuses you on the mode. Like there aren't other things going on pretty much. Just like a couple little things you could do, but for the most part, it's very obvious though what you have to do. They had really good call outs. So it's saying like get to the cellar, and the cellar door's open, but it's like, hey buddy, get down there. It's like hit the left and right ramp. It's very purposefully done. And I feel like because they eliminate the noise, I've had people play it at my house and go, this is like the first time I kind of understand what's going on in a game. But that's not good, because if a new player walks up and they have no freaking clue, I don't know. I just feel like, Jamie, tell me if I'm wrong here. I could watch a Travis video and he's good at explaining it. I'd have to watch it like 100 times, and then maybe not 100, but I have to watch it a lot. Like I don't, maybe my brain just doesn't work that way. Like I can't, like Serge seems like in his mind, he's like building a tree. You know what I mean? Like he's building the flow chart of shots. I have to play it. But I the way I learn better is if like, Cale, if you like stood over my shoulder and told me what to do, I'd remember it. But if I watch a video, I won't. I don't know why.
Right.
Like I need to do it. Like I need to actually do it.
Yeah.
Joel
This
does
is
a
one
good
reason I
job,
like
too.
Travis's videos. Travis Murray.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Did I not say Travis?
No, you said
Who did I
Travis
say?
Murray.
Okay, I was to make sure I didn't say a wrong
I'm
name.
sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, but I love how he like here's like 3 ways, and really concise, like short, just do this and do this, and you're gonna get
those
some
are
points.
money. They help me.
Or do this and do this, or do this and do this, and that's all you worry about.
But see, I take one of them. I can't take all 3. So I'm like, okay, he told me how to close beaches. So then I like focused on closing beaches on Jaws, and he actually did. I learned how to do that because of his video.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of depth to these games. But I don't think the depth is bad. I guess and Jamie, I don't know if you're saying that either. We're just saying like it's hard to understand it when you walk up to it. Like you're not instantly able to really do what you need to do. Where like, I mean, even does anything in Kong tell you like when you hit the gong 3 times? I mean, maybe it must, but it doesn't. There's no call outs to say hit the gong to start a mode, is there?
We have a pro.
I can't remember.
Says when you're in a mode, it'll say go to the gong. I don't know.
I think they could add more call outs to it, because usually what I do in Kong is when I start the mode, right in the screen, it tells you on the bottom, but it's in text. It tells you what to do. It's like hit the roaming shot and then hit the cave. Yeah. But, for pterodactyl. But you have to read it. I don't think it tells you what to do. I don't know if it says it. So, I don't know. Do you guys think maybe like more call outs would be helpful? Like to get people to learn the game?
Of course.
Yeah,
call outs are great.
Yeah. Call outs are huge.
Call outs and lights.
Yeah.
Inserts.
That is the one thing about Harry Potter that also is confusing, is you have to hit this red and gold shot. And the red and gold shot is the light going from red into gold. And it gets confusing because everything else is also blinking. So you're like, what am I supposed to hit?
And that's always been a problem with Jersey Jack. I just finally played Harry Potter today, and I was like, I'm really going to try. I was listening to the call outs, and it says shoot this or that. It said something, but I'm not familiar with the playfield, so I didn't know what it was talking about. And then so I looked for the lights. Everything's lit up.
Yeah, everything's lit.
Yeah.
I'm just like, how? I don't know why they think that's a good idea, but I know there are people at Jersey Jack who have told the teams to like tone it down and make things a little more intuitive. And I think just Joe Katz and Keith, it was Johnson, right? Keith, they just think differently. I mean, they're both absolutely brilliant guys, and I'm sure they're thinking like, I don't see why people don't understand this. But they have to realize the people playing these games they're not as smart as they are.
Not even close.
Well, that's always been the problem, right? When you have an engineer, when you have engineers designing something and then they bring it to some guy and he's like, what am I supposed to? He acts like the other guy's stupid because he can't figure it out. He's like, what? What do you mean? This is like,
Right.
He's like, but it's not intuitive. It needs to be intuitive.
Right,
But
because they're probably looking at these lights. Because I was looking, it was like shoot this, and I'm not reading that far. I'd have to like lean over into the playfield, and there's lights everywhere, and it's probably like, they're thinking, well, it's the light that's doing this certain thing, dummy. But it's like everything's lit, and I'm sure to them it makes perfect sense. But to the lay people that are buying these games, it just doesn't.
yeah. Well, and like one of the things to your point, there is a light that really does tell you something important. It's when the staircase diverter, there's a light that tells you what direction it's going to turn the next time you shoot it down at the below. If it's going to turn right or left, so you can kind of like anticipate that. Cool. But yeah, no, I'm with you. There's way too many lights lit, and it does make it confusing. And there are overlapping call-outs. Like it might say, hit the Quidditch pitch, and then it could say, like, go to Doggone Alley. And you're like, but wait, you just told me to do this. Like, which one do you want me to do? Like, you'd almost think it wouldn't tell you how to do the other one until you did one of them, right?
Sure.
Like, it wouldn't just layer them on. So
yeah. And to be fair, the code is not complete.
Yeah. It's at 7.8, I think, now. So
yeah.
0.78.
So they're listening to everybody's feedback. They're definitely listening to this podcast to make sure Ralph doesn't say anything.
I'm good right now. Clean as a whistle.
Clean.
But I think they're listening because they want some feedback. They want to make this game great because they're going to be selling this for a long, long time.
Can I talk about their ball save? Can we work on that? Can we add
Jamie,
it a little longer?
7.8 just updated it. There's a 30-second ball save timer now. They just did it. They just did it.
It's really rare for a game to have the ball save go, but yet the skill shot lights are still lit. The only one who does that I really know about is Bond 007.
Yeah,
like Dr. No, you the skill shot is when you left plunge.
Yeah.
It still has the purple shots going even when the ball save is gone, and
it throws you off.
They need
to do something to help you out.
Help me out there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cale. Thanks, brother.
But they did in the last code update. I just played it last night. They did add a significant ball save timer, so it does help now, which is cool.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. They're listening.
Yeah,
I like that.
There we go. Other news. Pinball Brothers. Looks like they're doing a fire sale, right? That was my note.
I haven't heard anything. What's going on?
Okay. Ralph, tell them what the Pinball Brothers
like,
did.
look, I didn't actually do any additional research other than this.
I did.
Ralph, go do it.
No, go ahead.
So they're basically now you can believe what you want to believe. This is the company saying this. They made an announcement. Hey, we've sold through this original allotment of games. We only have, I think it's like 150. We only have 150 left.
Predators left.
Which I find really hard to believe. Like the launch was kind of goofy. I don't know. There's too many things. They had the Arnold thing. Arnold was in, then Arnold was out, then Arnold is kind of in. And I think a lot of people just associate Arnold with Predator. But anyway, so they're saying they have this 150 left. Now, to appeal to the United States audience, they're like, we're going to eat the tariffs. You don't have to pay for the tariffs. So they're somehow building these things in some manufacturing facility in Pennsylvania, I think it was. Was it Pennsylvania? I can't remember the town. Was that what it was, Jamie?
Yeah.
I think. Someplace in Pennsylvania. And they're eating the tariff cost. So I don't know what that says, really.
Are they making them there, or are they just putting the final
how do you?
nut
Maybe.
there?
Oh, you're right. Maybe they actually. I don't want to misspeak. I don't know if they're making them there, or if that's like they're being like drop shipped there or something, and then they're going to distribute them.
I think what they're doing is they have a U.S. headquarters to get around some tariff things, and they're basically going direct to the consumer. So if you're a distributor, how do you feel when they input that information that you can go direct to them, save money on tariffs?
Well, it sucks.
And
you feel like you've been shit on. is the technical term.
Yeah,
Right?
that sucks. It's
Like,
true.
why would you sell that machine if you're a distributor when you can go direct to them at a massive discount and not have to pay tariffs and do
Yeah.
anything like that? So my opinion is this: they had sell through the allotment is total baloney and cheese. What they did?
Do you think, Cale, there's any way they sold their whole initial allotment of those
No,
games?
there's no
I
way.
don't think so either.
No.
There's no way.
But what they did probably do is not order more parts because they're not selling it, and just they're building everything they have parts for right now, and that's 150 machines.
Yeah,
So they
I
use
think-
some wordsmithing.
Yeah, I think they were caught off guard. They thought people were going to be very excited about this game, and I mean, let's be honest. Right now, it's unless you have a real banger IP with all the assets, it's hard to sell a game
Yeah.
right now. So I think they were kind of like they were surprised, and they're trying to the math doesn't work.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they have to order all these parts before they even start producing them, and they're trying to estimate what their sales are going to be, and the estimates are dismal.
So I don't know. You said so, Jamie. I don't know if you know more about this but why if they establish this facility, will they not have to pay tariffs though? I guess I don't understand that
Yeah,
part.
I'm a moron. I don't know.
Oh,
Just
so
a
do you
recruiter.
think do you think they've found a loophole to not pay the import tariff? So now is that what you think that they're
That's
doing? Like
what somebody speculated
Okay.
with me that's why they put a U.S. headquarters or a U.S. office here or something to that extent, right?
Okay.
But really what they are doing is they're going direct to customers, and they're eating the tariffs, and they're eating these things, and they're going direct. And if you are a distributor, you're getting screwed.
No, totally. But what happens to I wonder, like, if I had a reservation with a distributor and now I know this, I don't know, it seems like most distros don't let you refund that deposit though, right? For the most part.
Right.
So you wouldn't
How
shift
pissed would
over,
you
but
be,
you'd just
though?
be pissed.
I'd
you
be
wouldn't shift
pissed.
your order over, but you'd be pissed off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is bad altogether.
Yeah,
I mean, it
that
would
really
be better
sucks.
if they were just like, just kidding, we're not making this game.
Yeah.
We decided not to.
I had a conversation with Enzo on Gonzo's Pinball network.
Flipperama.
on YouTube.
Flipperama.
Flipperama. I should get the fucking show right, shouldn't I?
Yeah, Gonzo's flipping thing. Flipperama.
No, it was
Flipperama.
great. It was a good conversation. I had it with Enzo, but we were talking about their last games, right? Like, is Pinball Brothers dead? I mean, if we haven't played Predator, right?
Yeah, we
So
might
have
like it.
no
I mean, we
idea.
might like it.
It might
but-
like it, right? It might be pretty badass. They might fix
Bro,
get
what?
to the chopper, and you don't think so? No chance.
Have you played their other games?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
only played
Abba is
Alien, and
bad.
it was like breaking as I was playing it, so everything wasn't
Like,
working right.
why would you even think this game is going to be good?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be
Okay.
nice. I'm just trying to be nice.
Sometimes you
Trying to
gotta
be
like.
nice.
Sometimes.
I'm just trying to be nice, because if you look at these guys, like, this is what drives me crazy, right? I run a business. I run a staffing business. If I ran my business the way these guys are running this, between Predator launch, terrible. You know it was bad. Everyone knows it was bad.
Yeah.
We haven't
Right,
even
right.
effing played the game. Then you have
They kind of did
Abba.
the rope a dope with we have Arnold, no we don't. Kind of like
Debacle.
messing. Yeah.
okay.
So
Then,
ABBA wasn't ABBA the one where, like, I watched a video and they were unveiling it and like the sheet wouldn't come off
Yeah.
the game or something.
Yes, the sheet can't come off. Then you can go to Expo in a month and a half and play an ABBA. No, there won't be any lines. You can go right
Yeah.
up and just play ABBA.
Right.
Queen, and then Alien Ripley edition,
Yeah.
which is really not their machine. I mean, it's Highway's machine. So
Right. Which
I
doesn't
just don't
work.
understand this company. It makes no sense to me. I don't know how they're still in business. And I don't want them to go out of business, Cale.
No. Yeah, we want them to keep doing it. What they're doing is impressive because they're actually building and shipping games. That's impressive. Bravo for that.
Yeah.
And they seem like good guys.
Yeah. So see, we said something nice. So it's good.
There, we did say something nice. But what I said to Enzo wasn't so nice. I said, what's the worst Stern pinball machine in the last 6 years? What do you think?
Oh, his opinion?
No, I asked his opinion, but I'll ask you two both as well on the round table here. What's the worst Stern machine that they've made in the last 6 years?
Oh, I know what I would say.
Well, I don't know. 6 year. Well, Whoa Nelly.
Well, Spike 2.
Whoa Nelly is the
All right, Whoa Nelly.
worst.
Well,
I would say Led Zeppelin.
yeah, if it's Spike 2, I would say Led Zeppelin. That was
Yeah,
what I
Spike
was
2,
gonna say.
Led Zeppelin.
But I mean, Whoa Nelly hasn't been 6 years. But you have to bring that up.
All right, Whoa
That's
Nelly.
like what the hell, dude?
Forget Whoa Nelly. Let's go. Would you say Led Zeppelin?
Well, that's the one I
man.
would say.
From an operator's perspective, no, because
Okay.
the Led Zeppelin Pro is one of the best street machines out there because it has nothing in it.
Oh.
There's like no mechs, and
Right,
and it
right.
pumps freaking Led Zeppelin music. The
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin Pro is like an operator's dream machine.
Okay.
Put that thing
All
in a
right.
bar, you're gonna
So
make
let's
some
say
money.
Venom. Let's say Venom for you then.
For me,
Yeah.
oh, Venom's killer. That's
All
not.
right.
I mean, for us, it's
Yeah,
a
just
great,
give me-
the Pro Venom Pro. Okay, so you want the worst Stern machine in the past 6 years?
Because
Rachel,
I'm going to make a point.
what is it? Worst Stern machine in the past 6 years.
All right, breaking news. We're going to get Rachel Best's info as well.
See, we think about things differently. To
You
make
think
money
about
from
things different. Make money, play.
to make money or to play.
Play.
Just play.
Play wise. Led Zeppelin.
Okay, so
Yeah.
roundabout way we got there. All right?
Was Whoa
Sorry.
Nelly Spike 2?
No, it's Spike 1.
Okay,
All
I
right,
was gonna-
forget all that. My comparison is: would you rather have Predator or Led Zeppelin?
Oh, Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
It's
say
not-
Led Zeppelin.
not
too.
even a
I
contest.
didn't even-
All
but
right.
here's what's sad is neither one of us have played a Predator, and we basically said it almost immediately. I don't really know what that says. That's not
Dude,
nice. That
here's
comment,
the thing.
but
Like, the only one of their games that I've played a lot, and they didn't even design it, is Alien.
Mm-hmm.
Every one I've played doesn't work. I mean, that's the thing. They have to. These games have to work.
Right. What my question is: if you're a pinball design company and your best machine can't beat Stern's worst machine, what are we doing?
Just having a good time.
All right.
I mean, they must be making some money. Someone's buying these things, right? I mean, so
who's buying them?
I mean, I don't know. Not necessarily. A lot of this stuff is just like rich guys having a good time. Like,
well, I don't know the business background of those guys that own it, but
No
maybe they
idea.
are. Maybe it's like
I
a
don't
hobby
either,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was my. That was my. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. Good luck on the Predator. And good luck, guys. And I'm sorry if you come to Expo and come up to me. I
I
apologize.
honestly hope I like it when I play it. I love that movie. So
You
like,
gonna buy it?
oh yeah.
No. I'm getting
Great
pretty good
movie.
about like. I have some tough decisions to make though because I know you got Spooky with probably Beetlejuice, and now you
Right.
got Cale dropping these bombs. Where I'm going to
save your
allocate my
money.
money is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'm kind of excited because I think The Walking Dead with video assets could be so badass, though. I don't know. So that wasn't one that was on my radar. But then when that kind of rumor started heating up more, I'm like, that could be cool.
They
So-
gotta
but
have.
who knows?
Negan
Star
in it.
Wars might be amazing. They might drop the bomb on Star Wars. That might be something I want. I hope not, because
Yeah, you got to think. I mean, you're going to see this real excitement about the Walking Dead remastered. I mean, it's a banger game already, and they're just like with the Metallica remastered. They're going to make it even
Yeah.
better. You're going to see the
Are they going to
return.
fix when you hit the crossbow at Bicycle Girl and it goes right down the middle? You get a
I
little
don't know.
ball
We'll see.
save. You
We'll
think?
see.
Maybe.
You know, and you're going to see the return. You're going to see the return of that very cool fish tank topper with the heads in it. That's going to be dope.
we're doing it. I love it.
All right. Well, good things happening, we think, at Stern moving forward. All right. What
If you're
time
going
is
to do
it?
that last one, Jamie, I'll explain it because it's really confusing. If we have time.
We have time. We're 1 hour. We have
Yeah,
time.
let's keep going.
So the way I wrote it and the way I want to talk about it is
Because
different.
the way you wrote it, I have no.
Yeah, it's
freaking idea
because
what
I
you're
knew it
saying.
was more than one sentence. So Jamie's just like, so no, you left your body. No, I wanted to really like get your guys' perspective on something because I see this on Pinside a lot. And I don't know, like I'm trying to, I didn't do enough of the analysis to know like, is there a demographic of people that say this versus ones that don't? Why? But there's like these things about like someone saying that the game is loaded versus not loaded. And like the only reason I don't like this conversation is because I personally don't believe that a game needs to be loaded. And I think when they say loaded, they mean tons of mechs and stuff. I don't think it has to be loaded to be fun. I don't, but like most of the people that say this, you start like clicking on their profile and look at the games they own. They own a lot of like the older Williams games, which had tons of stuff in them. And those games are super fun.
Right.
So I wanted two perspectives. One, like, do you guys think that a game needs to have tons of mechanisms to be fun? Yes or no? And then the other one was, Cale, I want your perspective. Like, do you think that maybe the reason why we don't see as many things in games like we did back then is because they would just fail too much? And because I don't know, like, I don't know how much you guys have to service those games that have tons of mechs. Like, is it worse? I would think it is, but
Okay,
anyway.
who goes?
Sir.
Give me. Okay, to answer that last question, no. If the mechs are designed well, they'll work. We have a Twilight Zone that spins like a top, man. I mean, like it.
And it doesn't fail very
all that
often.
crazy shit in that game still works. It's just about a well-designed machine, and when you hear people on podcasts talking about, this game's not loaded, this game is loaded, this game is not. And then I started thinking about loaded games, and the only thing I think about in the arcade is Twilight Zone. I mean, that's got so much
'cause there's
shit.
so
It's
much
a wide
stuff in
body
it.
with so much shit on it. So, like, if it's not that, it seems like it's not loaded, right?
Yeah.
But to answer your question about does a loaded game make a better game? No, 100% not.
That's my stance on it. Yeah.
Yeah. What makes a good game is just classic gameplay, like good game theory, good rules. I mean, look at Beatles. I don't know what you guys think about it. Beatles is a banging game. It's based on a classic, a fantastic game, and it's been tweaked. And it's not loaded with mechs. I mean, it has like drop targets and the spinning wheel, which you can turn off. But that's a fun game. You pick your mode, you pick your mode from the beginning.
I love that.
That's a great game, and that's proof that you don't need a quote unquote loaded game to have a good game.
Barry's Barbecue is pretty loaded, and sorry,
What are you
I was
talking
joking.
about?
I was joking.
What's this guy talking
Timing.
about?
Yeah.
Come on, Jamie, get it together.
I'll get it. I'll get
What do you
that
think?
out. No, I think that some of these games, people are so like Kong. Kong is loaded, man. There's a lot of shit going on in Kong, but there's also
But see, I
very
think there are
good
people
flow.
that would say it's not.
Why? Because
Well,
I
because
love
gorilla
the game.
doesn't
I think
move?
it's really fun, but I
I think they'll say like, where are the mechs? Because I could see people going, all you really have is a
magnet.
5-bank drop target, a magnet,
spider.
and a lock. Because the gorilla is just an animatronic gorilla, and it may or may not stop the ball depending on what day it is. But so they would say that's all you have in it. But what's cool about it are the ball paths.
the shots are so fun.
I think when I look at that, when I look at the Pro, I'm like, damn, that's loaded. When I look at X-Men Pro, holy shit! How can you say that's not loaded?
I know,
You
right?
can't. But you can't say that on X-Men.
But do you think there is a part of me though that I think when they're saying this, especially on Pinside, it's like their reasoning behind it is they want some one thing that's like massive, right? That does something.
I know what your problem is.
What?
You're on Pinside.
Pinside.
No,
You're
but
on Pinside.
It's
You can't
fascinating
be-
to me though. Like I
This is
want to
when
know
the-
why they're
this
obsessed
is-
with it.
Well, you're not going to get your answer on Pinside. I can tell you that.
Go to Tilt Forums.
Like I think it's time to get Tony Robbins on this subject. You need to stay off Pinside. I think you're focusing way too much, like on people that have no clue what the fuck they're talking about. Just no clue.
The one thing
mean-
I do like though, I like hearing why they. Sometimes you're right. Sometimes it's like they're arguing stuff that doesn't even make any sense anymore. You're like, I've been reading this for an hour and I don't know what's
dumb.
going on.
It's internet people. It's like when you like go to Reddit and read the comments trying to go, oh, this makes sense, and it's like some fucking 8-year-old. You know, it's like, and then you're like, oh, well, no, they actually said this. Well, who said that? Well, you
Yeah.
know, Ask Blaster 5000. You know, and it's just like,
Just
what?
remember, this is Cale's
that's my
opinion,
screen
Pinside, not Jamie or Ralph. Or it could
No,
be
but-
Ralph. I don't mind.
Oh, yeah, cool. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. No, but the thing is, for me, I why I brought this topic up is because I know I say this a lot on my podcast. I truly don't believe that a game is good or is better because of a mechanism. I think like the bones of it go way beyond that. Like a mechanism can be fun. Like it can be fun to add a cool bash toy or add something
Right.
that does something fun with the ball, but that to me that's not my reason I pick a game. I don't look at it and go, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here, I want that one. Like that doesn't even cross my mind. So I'm fascinated that they sit there and argue about there's another, it goes down other paths too. Like there's a concept that people say like the reason why we don't see as many of these things is because they're trying to reduce the overall cost and
Build the materials.
but I
and all
don't
that
know
crap.
because I mean how, that dragon had to take a lot of research time to figure out how that thing does what it
Right.
does. So
Or even the locks in Venom. That
Yeah.
took a lot of time and you know, money.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, the fast locks, like those things are cool. Like those are super, and
They
I don't know
they were
about
almost not going to do that, and I think like it was like Corey stepped up and was like, I can figure this out, and he finally pulled it off. Yeah, but there's stuff like that. But I'm not. Let me just let you know, I'm not saying Pinside is useless. The way you're using it, but the way you're using it is useless.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
when I'm looking for like repair stuff, I go to
Yeah.
Pinside.
I use
But,
it for
like-
that too, though. I just
Well-
find myself sometimes I get curious and I'll look at like which threads are hot, and then I'll
Mm-hmm.
find one, and it's sometimes I come away from it. I really don't want someone to think that I go there and it's always
Mm-hmm.
bad, because sometimes I go. Most of the time I go to Pinside, I don't get caught in those threads, so I just get what I need and kind of get out, and there's usually
Mm-hmm.
good interactions, but. Yeah, I've been obsessed lately at like what these people talk about, because you'll see this dude. I don't know how old he is. I'm not going to say his screen name, but this dude, you can go into any thread and he's there, and it's like some ungodly amount of posts he's had. It's like this guy's
Yeah.
posted 675,000 times.
Well, that should tell you that's not somebody you should listen to. I mean, that's all he's doing.
That's
Like
it, man.
next time you want an opinion on something, call somebody who's actually doing this stuff.
This guy's
You know,
just sitting at home,
very
keyboard
rarely,
warrior.
I'm very rarely on the internet,
But it
and I'll
has to
give you
be-
I'll give you solid,
Yeah.
evidence-based opinions.
But dude,
you know,
it has to. You're right. Like, how can this person be doing any other thing if it says they have 600 something thousand posts?
right?
Like,
They're not doing anything else. They wake up
Anyway.
and they go to Pinside.
yeah. Well, the one thing I do like though, when a new game comes out, it's so funny to look at what people say, because it's like, I don't know what it is about pinball. Maybe Pinside, I should say specifically. It's like they're waiting for it to be announced, and then they're like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, what's the one thing that we can get super pissed off about, and then
Right.
talk about it for like
The
2
shark
weeks straight.
didn't eat the ball.
Yeah. Terry Hardy.
It's crazy.
I mean, it is
So-
crazy, but
The Godzilla's too green. You know, on
I
and on
mean-
and on.
I mean,
Like,
they-
I don't know why you like get into that, man.
I know,
It's
I
like,
shouldn't. I think
you
because sometimes
wasted-
it's fun. I know I wasted so many hours. I
You
could have walked. I
waste
should
your
have been walking.
time, man.
you should be walking.
You don't
damn
learn.
It.
You don't learn. I know you go in there going, I want to try to understand these people. But like, what have you learned?
Nothing.
I should
What
put like a whole. I should put a whole thread where it's like really crazy stuff into Chat GPT and be like, "Can you give me a psych analysis on these people talking?" I bet I get some interesting stuff.
Nah,
They start
you don't.
fighting and
You don't. This is what you just gonna have to trust me, man.
All right, I'll just use it to buy mods. I'll use it to buy mods and all that other stuff.
Buy mods. Go over there.
Yeah, man. It's rough. It's rough over there.
Now, I better not be searching the forums for Jamie because now I'm gonna get hammered. And
I don't search my name. God, I wouldn't do that. I'm sure I'd.
Would you do that? You would never do that.
I don't want to because I think I'd probably read a bunch of negative stuff about me, so I don't want to read it.
That shit hurts feelings.
But so check this out.
That we can read that.
Why would you not do that? Because if you think you can get something out of listening to people on the internet that you don't know their background, but you don't want to know what they say about you, that's actually the right attitude.
I should go look at it
because if you're saying, "Oh, I really want to know what they're thinking about something else," but I don't want to know what they think about me, that's telling you that they're not in the right place.
I mean, I'd be okay seeing a bunch of negative stuff because I've been on YouTube.
Here we go.
No, seriously, you guys. I know you guys know that you'll see me bitch and complain about certain things, but no, seriously, I've had to go through the ringer in early days of YouTube. So if someone makes me a comment like this guy's dumb, he doesn't know what he's talking about, that doesn't.
Are you talking about when you got started?
Yeah. Oh God, dude. I would
video game stuff.
Yeah, it would be something like, "Oh, did you see that idiot with it'd just be dumb things."
Dude, that's when I fell in love with you, man. I'm telling you, the show you used to do, was it called Chasing Nostalgia?
Yeah.
That was so good. That was amazing.
I loved you. Oh no, I think you might have been talking about Arcade Pickers because everyone disliked my
Pickers.
Everyone didn't like my co-host, and then he really got upset about it. He was like, these people really don't like me. They hate me. I'm the villain. I'm like, but they love watching it.
But that's why
play into that shit.
That's why it worked, because he was the villain and you were the nice guy. Starsky and Hutch, good cop, bad cop.
But here's what's crazy about it, for real though. He wasn't trying. All right, let's just put it this way. That wasn't scripted. So the reason why, and I won't go too deep into it, but he was starting to go to places before I got there to negotiate the deals. And we always said that wouldn't happen. So I wouldn't know, and he'd have his eye on stuff I wanted, but he'd always win that thing. And I'm like, what the hell? So I would get really mad. And then people would see it on film and but I was really pissed. So they'd be like, we don't like him. He's making you upset.
Yeah.
And so he became kind of the bad guy on the show. So it is what it is. You know what? He's not a bad guy in real life, but apparently.
Are they still out there? Can people still watch them?
Yeah, it's called Arcade Pickers. It's kind of goofy, but
I thought it was good. Rachel and I used to watch all of them, and we didn't even know Ralph.
No shit.
Yeah.
No, I had met Rachel one time when I went to a what's it called, ZapCon, but I wasn't really into pinball. I was there playing all the arcade games. But I think they were doing pin golf, and you guys had it in the corner or something. But, anyway. I don't even know what we're talking about now.
All right, next to last topic. Product Showcase is a new segment here on the JBS Roundtable show with the gents. And Cale, start us off again. I don't have one this week, so I'm going to be thinking while you're talking.
Okay. Yeah, I do have one. This is something really cool that the folks Emoto at Marco Specialties actually sent over to me. And I have it right back here. Is this reversed for you guys?
No, it's not.
Homebrew
Loot Crate.
Homebrew Loot Crate.
Cool.
And this thing is gigantic. And it is loaded with parts, a ton of parts for $200. And they sent it to me because they wanted my opinion. Hey, tell me what you think about this. Is it even worth it? Should we keep selling it? And they definitely should. Just some examples, and I'm not gonna go through everything, but dude, they send you full ramps.
Oh no way, that's cool.
Look at this. This is the Kiss bare left plastic ramp right here. Now, and even if you're doing a homebrew, you might not want this shape. That's fine. Just cut it like this. Just use this part of it, or 3D print another exit. Look at this gigantic thing. If you were to
left
buy
his body.
No, I'm doing good.
This is an Iron Man right ramp. If you bought this ramps this size alone can be a couple of $100.
That is freaking awesome.
But
hey,
not
real quick,
only
guys, I gotta pee. So just like you guys,
go pee.
Just keep it in the show. It's fine.
But go pee. And like I said, I'm not going to bring everything out. Ball guides. I mean, come on. You bend this in any direction you want. This thing is absolutely loaded. We have habit trails. Look at this. And there are posts.
Habit trails are badass. I've always loved those.
Look at this. A bunch of wire harnesses. You might not need, like, as an operator, I love this because I'm going to chop this up and use this wire. A huge bag. You know what this is? This is worth $200 right here. So this is totally worth it. This is on the Marco Specialties website. I noticed it's out of stock right now. Just give them a call and see if you can get your hands on one of these. If you're doing home brews, this is a no-brainer. $200. It's very expensive to do home brew. Just to build pinball machines at all. You're gonna use $200 worth of the stuff that's in this box. This box is gigantic. It's like a small coffin. I don't know if you can tell how big this thing is, but this is a hit. Check it out on the. Just go to marcospecialties.com and type in homebrew loot crate, and it's really great.
Awesome. All right, Ralph, you're
Jamie,
up.
you don't have one.
Not really, but I have an idea.
All right, so I don't know why I bought it, but I bought a Nintendo Switch 2. And, yeah.
I want one.
Did you really?
Yeah, but here's what was kind of cool. So you'd think I'd play like Donkey Kong Bonanza or the new Mario Kart. You'd think that's what I would play. Well, I brought it with me on my trip, and this was that trip I had where I was gone for a long period of time, and I didn't know there was pinball. There was one pinball place I found, but before I found that, I was like jonesing hard to play pinball. And so I downloaded Pinball FX, and I put it on it, and I sat it because it has the kickstand. So I sat it up straight so it'd be like vertical, like a pinball machine. And I was sitting there playing, and I detached the Joy-Cons. And I know obviously virtual pinball's like it's virtual pinball, but Pinball FX, the new version, like the physics have gotten considerably better. Like before you'd like hit a button and the flippers felt like they were going off way laggy and and even though this physics are still kind of like video game-ish, it was kind of fun because they added all these Williams games. So I was playing Theater of Magic and Medieval Madness on it. And it was kind of cool because I was learning the rules of those games better through the virtual pinball machine, which I think Cale,
Theater
you
of
said
Magic is one of my favorites.
I would so buy if they remake. I heard they were going to remake that or thought about remaking that. I would buy that in 1 second if they remade that. And then Tales of the Arabian Nights is on there too. I was playing that a lot.
Love Totem.
Medieval Madness is kind of fun to play virtually too because it's exactly the same. Like they redid them all for Pinball FX, which is like the new version of it. It was pretty fun. Like I mean, it's not like I want to do it all the time, but it was kind of fun to do, just to kind of play around with it, you know. And while I was in the hotel room, I started a tournament and had my friend join it. And it was only an hour long, so it was get your highest score within an hour, and it was like that was kind of cool too. But
very cool.
Yeah.
Did you get Donkey Kong?
I do have it. Yeah, it's sitting over there.
I heard that's amazing.
I heard it's awesome.
That's the reason
really
I want to
cool.
switch too.
Yeah, I don't want to switch because then I go down in a whole world, and I got a lot more headshots to do on Call of Duty.
Yeah,
so I'm really working on my headshots. All right, I'm gonna pump Zen.
Oh,
okay. My product placement is Zen Smooth 6 milligrams, 15 nicotine pouches. Warning: this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical, apparently. But really, all it is, ladies and gentlemen, is nicotine salt, and it's good for you. I highly recommend.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
It's not good for you. I don't think saying it's good for you is accurate.
I think it pumps you up. I think, especially right before ball 3, you had a shitty ball 1, a shitty ball 2, pop in the Zen.
Are you serious? This is what you do?
yeah.
Every time.
You know, he's right. The only I actually
God.
do Zen. This is a little known fact. The only time I do Zen is when I sit down in front of my computer and check out people's opinions on Pinside.
This is a lie. This is a lie.
So Zen
Jamie, do you
Smooth
wanna...
6 right now. is what I've been rocking, and
What
I
flavor
hope
is
you
that?
guys can join it. It's like a smooth. It's not a lot of flavor. It's it kind of tastes delicious.
He's letting the smooth taste fool him.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's so good
Sounds
for
good,
you.
Jamie, yeah.
It really gets me motivated with at least my Diet Coke and a Zin, and I'm ready for the tournament. So thank you,
Dare
Zin.
I ask you, Jamie? I don't even want to know almost because I think it's going to not be good.
I don't know.
How
if
many
I like
of
where
those
this is
packets
going.
do you do a day?
I do a pack a day.
The whole can
How many are in there?
in one day, dude.
No. Okay. I'm okay. Let me take this back.
You said with literally no delay a pack a day. You just said it a pack a day. Now you're going to retract
Okay.
that. You're lying now.
I buy the 5 packs.
Whoa.
But how many packets are in
Is that from Costco?
No. My local gas station, if you buy it a 5-pack, they give you $7 off. How do you beat that?
Holy
Okay.
shit.
All right, how many are in the damn can? That's what I want to know.
15.
So you do 15 packets a day.
I'm probably rocking
see
10
this,
to
Cale?
12.
Oh,
I'm probably rocking 10 to 12. So I'll go to bed and I'll take a Zin out and put it on my nightstand.
dude, isn't
gross,
isn't
dude.
nicotine
And then they get all-
restrict your vascular ability? Isn't it like a vascular restrictor? Nicotine? Am I wrong on that? I have no
My
idea what I'm
veins
talking
are
about. Never
great.
mind.
My veins
I
feel
don't
Oh my
good.
gosh.
I just don't do it, people. I mean, James, I'm not trying to stop James. It's a fact. There are cognitive benefits with using nicotine during like tests or a pinball tournament or whatever. Same
Absolutely.
thing with gum. You know, when you're chewing gum,
Yeah.
it stimulates a nerve that allows more blood to flow to the brain. That's all real.
Yeah, damn right
but-
it is.
But I think you're doing too much of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jamie, that's a lot.
Well, I do a lot of things wrong.
I mean, that's just a little excessive.
Hey,
Just
as
a
long
little
as you look,
I'm alive.
we want you
Yeah.
here, you know what I mean? So
I'll be
You know
here
what?
for a while. I feel really good about it. And
that's what I'm saying. We're here for a short amount of time. Enjoy yourself.
I feel real good about it. That's what he says. I feel really good about it.
I feel good about it. All right,
Jamie,
so that's my
tell-
product placement.
Tell them I don't care admitting this, but tell them if you think you can. If no, then
I
we
can't
can save
do
it
it.
for another
I
time.
can do it. I
Could
can do
you
it.
could you share my? I've had one
Hold
Zin
on.
packet. And Jamie's gonna tell you what happened.
All right, so he calls me up and he goes, we're bullshitting pinball like we normally do. I'm at Eureka Heights playing in a tournament. And he goes,
I'm driving
going
to Sedona, by the way. While I'm
I'm
talking
going
to
on a
you.
long drive, ladies and gentlemen. He goes, Jamie, I'm going on a long drive. I bought a pack of Zins. I go, good for you, brother. It's going to make that ride great. You're going to love that ride. Okay? I said, now, warning. What milligram did you get? Because you can't be jumping the 6 right away. And he did a 3, right?
Yeah,
Little
per
baby
your
steps.
per your recommendation.
Okay,
Yeah.
little baby steps. Start at 3. Don't go to 6 like me. Okay, go to 3. I was at 3 for a while. And then I go, but FYI, it might burn a little bit. Okay. And you might get a little, I don't know, dizzy. Just FYI. Just worry about this.
Yeah, while I'm driving up a mountain road, a treacherous mountain road.
So he's driving. And then he starts freaking out, ladies and gentlemen, because obviously he can't handle his nicotine. And
I've never had nicotine ever. That's the problem. It was my first time.
anyway, he starts trying. He almost throw up. He's dizzy. Then he starts losing his mind, and I'm like, I can't talk. I got a tournament to prepare for, man. I can't be talking to this guy off his Zen. I'm like, you got to throw it out. Apparently, you just can't handle the Zen.
Cale, he was
But-
acting like the guy that like you're like, no man, I'm good. I don't want the drugs. And then he gives it to you and you're like, I'm all messed up. He's like, I told you you shouldn't have taken those drugs, man. Like that's
Right.
what he was
Oh,
acting
yeah.
like.
We know this guy's at the party.
Well, I've been a pretty faithful nicotine user since I was 14 years old, and then I was a smoker for a long, long, long time. Then I patched it for like 5 or 6 years. I wore a patch. And then I was free for like 10 years. And then my
And
son
then you
gave me a
got
couple
back.
of Zins. And they're so delicious.
There were so many things, Cale, that were uncomfortable to me when I did it. My
Yeah.
my gums were burning then if you do swallow it, a little bit of like with your saliva, that burns your throat. So now my gum is burning,
flavor
my
laster.
throat is burning, and then I started to get like really tingly and have a massive headache, all really fast.
You were having an anxiety attack,
and then I was having an anxiety attack.
Yeah.
But
You weren't
Jamie
driving, were you?
Yeah,
I was
he's driving.
Oh no!
up to Sedona, Sedona.
Not only that, there's the altitude.
Oh shit! I wasn't
it
even
was
factoring that in.
altitude.
Yeah.
It was
But
altitude.
Jamie was like trying to be a supportive friend, but at the same time, he's like, "Man, you're really like this is not a normal." He's like making me feel like my reaction is like, "Hey, man, this isn't a normal reaction." Like this, and then it made me have more anxiety because I'm like, "Well, am I having some kind of like medical emergency?"
I told him to go to the hospital. I said, "Go to the
No, you
hospital. They'll take care of you."
So never again. One and
Never
done.
again. Did you buy a 5-pack or something for me? You gonna give it to me next week?
Yeah, but they're not Zins. It's like that other brand, Sesh or something.
I'm very loyal to Zins. I'm gonna stay.
Well, I'll give them to you for
collect
free.
points.
So
At the end, you could take
Oh
these
my God.
points. You see the little
you
QR
don't
code?
have points. Come on.
I
What do you get with the
swear
points?
To God, I have 4,000 points. 4,000.
What do you get with them?
I can show you right now.
Oh
What do
my
I
God.
get? I'm gonna
Hey,
get some cool
Guys,
shit.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right, real quick.
Okay. Is this
While I'm
like
talking about this.
Nicotine Insider Connected? Like what is
Do you
this?
remember the Marlboro dollars, or the Camel had dollars and Marlboro?
I never
had,
smoked, so I don't.
Oh, you never smoked cigarettes?
You weren't listening. I've never had nicotine, and that was the first time. Legit.
Yeah, all right. You're a lightweight. Good for you, by the way. Don't get
Why?
addicted to this shit.
Well, I don't want
It's
to.
bad
I just
for
was
you.
curious. I'm not trying to say you were a bad influence, but I was like, what is this actually going to do for
Marlboro
me?
had it. I'll tell you
I
what.
am.
You get, especially if you have two bad balls, dude. Pop us in. Get on up there. Shake
So
that
you really
dizziness
believe
off.
that's a competitive advantage?
I think it's
for
a
you.
performance enhancing drug.
Okay.
I think I take performance enhancing
Actually,
drugs.
speaking of, do you think that people have like their own ritualistic things they do before they
On a
play pinball?
tournament?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like maybe
Yeah.
someone like downs a bunch of like I was trying to do caffeine for a while, and caffeine actually it makes me too jittery when I play.
Yeah.
I play very frantic.
Yeah, and you're nervous.
Yeah,
Just makes
it
you a little
adds. If you're
nervous.
already nervous, it amps that up.
It does, but I drink 8 to 10 Diet Cokes a day, so I'm popped on caffeine.
But you're
all
not
day,
drinking
so.
them like if someone pounds 2 energy drinks and then plays pinball. I feel like you're like
I
at least
think
for
you'd be
me,
too
I'm
hopped
too I'm too hopped up.
Yeah,
We're
performance enhancing. You know, you go.
We're still
you,
on this, huh?
you pop us in. You pop us in. You have a Diet Coke, and then you go outside with your friends, and then you level yourself down. All right, let's move on.
Can we ask the audience to put in the chat what drugs they use to play pinball
Yeah, what
better,
drugs
just
do
to
you
see
use
what
to
they
play
put?
pinball better?
I really want to know. I used to ask people at the pinball tournaments, like, "What are you doing?"
You think they're taking beta blockers?
Well, I've heard some do Adderall, some do Modafinil, lots of beer,
Lots of
weed,
psilocybin.
of course,
Of weed.
gummies, of weed.
Psilocybin is
yeah.
the new thing.
Oh yes, I've heard that.
Wait,
I've
what?
heard good things from psilocybin. All right, we're not
Yep.
talking about this.
Mhm.
Move
But
on.
but please put in the comments what drug
What
or
performance-enhancing
ritual
drug are you
take
using?
to help you
Not
with
just
pinball.
for pinball, just anytime.
Yeah, actually, we're good with that. Yeah, anything. Just whatever
I need-
drug's helping you out.
What's helping you out? What's getting you going? Heroin seems to be good.
Oh yeah. Tell you what.
I'll tell you what, you'll play like a fucking champion, and then you won't even care when you lose. So,
Maybe that's what you guys need.
I am not gonna do that.
I've never done heroin. I started smoking at 14 years old. I knew very early on in my life that I liked things. I'm addictive. So
Okay.
I don't do bad
well, don't
bad
start
things.
collecting pinball machines because you'll
That's
end up
why
like
I
me.
don't go down
Yeah.
those wormholes. All right. Can I give a quick shout out on the Roundtable boys to Eureka Heights Brewery?
Go ahead.
Dude, they are going to have one of the first spooky rows at an arcade anywhere in
Like
America.
every game, every spooky game.
Here's
and-
what they have. All right, let's give them a shout out. I'm going to start from the left. They have Rick and Morty. Right? Love Rick and Morty. Scott Denisi, gotta love it. Then followed by Halloween.
Okay.
I like Ultraman, but I like Halloween. Then followed by on Spooky Row, TNA, Total Nuclear Annihilation, another
Yeah, I love that game.
banger from Scott.
Yeah.
Then they have Jetsons. Where the hell are you ever going to go play at Jetsons, right?
That's cool.
Nowhere.
So they've got a Jetsons, a purple edition, which is kind of rare. Then they have Scooby-Doo.
Nice. That was there when I was there, I think.
Okay. No, it was at another location. They just brought it there for Scoop.
Oh
for
no,
Spooky Row.
it was Rick and Morty they had there when I was there.
And then their last is Evil Dead on Spooky Row. And
Very
there's
nice.
one space
No America's
available.
Most Haunted?
They don't have an America's Most Haunted. No. They have room for one, maybe two more. So Beetlejuice or whatever their next title is going right there.
That's pretty
so there
cool,
you go.
though, to be able to go to one place and play all the spooky games. That's cool.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, credit to Taylor Buckley over there. He's got those things dialed in, man. They don't have any
Nice.
problems. Now, they don't get the plays, obviously, of other places because they're closed on Mondays and their hours are small. But Jiminy Christmas, he's got them dialed in. So congrats to John Spates and Taylor Buckley over at Eureka Heights for the new Spooky Row. And hopefully they need some stuff behind it. So I'm going to reach out to Spooky. Maybe we could buy some banners or stuff to really pump up Spooky Row.
Nice.
All right, boys, that's about it, I think. We're an hour and 35 minutes. Any shout-outs? Anything you guys want to plug?
Yeah, we're doing our 7th anniversary, the Electric Bat 7th anniversary bash. It's a big pinball tournament, weekend-long pinball tournament. And you can get the full details. Go to electricbatarcade.com, and there's a link at the very top and you'll see it. It's real long. It's called the 7th anniversary bash, and you can buy tickets. Come on out here. It's limited to 120 players, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So go to the website.
Well, that'll
get all
sell out. So when do the tickets go on sale?
Oh, they're on sale right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to jump on it.
You got to jump on those. Ralph, anything, sir?
Yeah, actually, on the next week, the Electric Playground is probably launching their King Kong topper, so my video will come out on that next week. It's pretty cool. I think people are gonna like it. It's they're targeting a more like lower price point, so it's not going to be as massively integrated like some of their other toppers, but it's still pretty cool. Like I think people are good. I think people are going to go, what they did a good job building something that complements the game. Because like to me, if a topper looks like it wasn't designed with the game, it looks out of place. This doesn't at all. It actually looks like Stern made it, so it's pretty cool.
Well, there you
Be on
go.
the lookout for that.
And I'm going to be streaming the finals next week on the JBS show on YouTube. So do me a favor, click that subscribe. We're almost
cool.
We need to get to 1,000. We're 400 away. You're listening to it. Just do it. Jiminy Christmas. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Come on, peeps. Help me out. Help brother out. All right, that's it, boys. Thank you guys so much. Another roundtable. Very interesting crap we talked about today.
Yeah.
I mean, Fallout, Back to the Future. Holy shit. I love these roundtables. Don't you love them?
Yeah,
so much fun.
Everybody loves them.
And next one will maybe be in person, right? So
yeah, we'll do it live. Let's do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We got it.
Yeah.
Imagine
boys.
an Ask Me Anything live.
That's what we're doing.
Are we doing it as an Ask
we're
Me
not gonna
Anything?
have any topics.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Yeah, we're coming in clean, no topics.
Can you imagine the
chat
amount
tells
of
us what-
trouble we are going to get into with an Ask Me
Well,
Anything?
it'll be fun because
you're going to get into trouble.
just Ralph. I put our names down for the Airbnb. I had to put all the guests that were going to be coming, so I figure we'll hang out at the pool, chill out, and at the Airbnb, and then go record and see how much trouble we can get in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Looking forward to it.
All right, good times. Thanks, gents. See you in a week and one day. Can't wait. And people, go to your local arcades, but go to the Bat, man. I don't understand. It cost me less than it was $138 with tax both ways to fly to Arizona. No one's going to Arizona in August.
Come play the 7th anniversary tournament.
Absolutely.
You get some big Whopper points. It's going to be great. We have a all classics tournament in there. That's going to be on a Friday. Saturday's qualifying. Finals on Sunday with a consolation tournament. It's going to be great, man.
Well, I can't wait to see
you should
both.
make it. Ralph should do it.
Ralph should do it.
Wait.
Ralph should do it.
All right, I'm gonna have to figure out when all that is.
It's gonna be
all
fun.
right. Cool.
All right, boys. God bless you both.
All right, guys.
We'll see
Thank
you
you,
soon.
everybody.
See ya.
All right,
thanks for
everybody.
watching, guys.
Bye bye. Have a good night.